It's another original BW Sports One production. Pew pew! All right, everybody, welcome back to the Combat Zone. And today we have yet another fighter off the October 22nd Southern Indiana Combat Production card. And he is in one of the featured fights of the night, going up against Zane Heavener, the hometown boy. Austin Striggle comes on the Combat Zone. How are we doing, sir?
Good. What's going on, Dan? Thanks for having me, brother.
Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. Anytime. Can't wait to see you in action coming up less than 2 weeks. Kind of tell the BW Sports One world a little bit about Austin Struggle and where his background comes from and kind of that bio leading up to today in your MMA career.
Yeah, man. So just a small town guy, bud. Just, a, I mean, if I could say one thing about me, it's relentless, man. This fight camp's been great. I had a little over 5 weeks to train for this fight, so I feel great, man. Grappling's really good. I know Zane, he's a decent grappler, so been kind of emphasizing on the jujitsu, defense and submissions and stuff like that. I know he's good off his back, so I've been playing that game. But I mean, I've wrestled for 15 years, man. Probably longer than that, actually. I'm getting up there, man. 28, he's 22, so it's a little age gap there.
Yeah.
First time, so. But yeah, man, it's just ready to go. I hate this is like the worst 2 weeks I hate because you're just sitting here and you're like, because you kind of quit sparring, you're just like that, and you're all amped up and you have all this energy and you can't really use it. So
Mhm. It's a hell of a way to burn calories off, right?
it is, man. It is.
So let everybody know what kind of got you started into combat sports and MMA. I know you mentioned wrestling for a long time in school. What else kind of brought you into the MMA world?
Yeah, man. I mean, God, I remember like the old UFC, I mean, it was like the old guys like Anderson Silva just running through and dominating everybody. And it's like, man, I want to do that. I want to fight people. And then I mean, obviously we wrestled for all that time. So it's like you wrestled, then you just slowly started getting into it. Then you see like jujitsu just coming popping up, like popping up here, popping up there, and then it's coming a thing. So I started doing jujitsu when I was like 22, 23. And then so like it kind of just took off like wildfire there. And it's like, oh, we have an MMA class. Oh, wow, we can fight here. You got fighters here. They're like, yeah. Oh, it's over with. All right, I'm gonna fight now. So pretty much
It
how it went.
it is an addicting sport, an addictive feeling to be in there and training with guys that are just monsters when you see them in an actual fight. But kind of give you a little shout outs to your team and where your fight camp is, and kind of let everybody know who's backing you in this fight.
Yeah, man. All my guys, Wilson Lobshire, man, hell of a training partner, man. Push you every day. He's actually fighting for the belt next week. This coming weekend at Art of Scrap. So be there to watch my boy win a strap. Stephen Cornett, he's fighting with me on this card. Actually, me and him kind of been like us three guys are like the main front for Journey Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So, and my coach Chris Hubbard, hell of a coach too. He's always a good guy to have in your corner. I mean, he fought in Bellator back in the day, so he knows what it's about. And yeah, man, the girls at Fusion Yoga, man, hot yoga, been stretching me out real good, dude. Feel great. So, Mary Newell, thank you so much. Uh, yeah, that's about it, man. My girlfriend, she puts up with my shit, so I guess her always gone training, always putting in hours. So, and
Well,
she,
and that is, that's part of that mental side of things during fight camps, especially that people outside of the world, this realm, doesn't understand usually. Kind of talk about that real quick and just kind of elaborate how that mentality, has to change from normal everyday mentality to fight camp mentality, and then, like you say, kind of that last 10 days or so going into the fight, how it even changes more then.
yeah, I mean, I mean, it's crazy. Like, cause you work. I'm an amateur, so I mean, I work full time, man. So I work nights to boot, so that sucks. But I mean, yeah, you're just constantly you're on the go. Like you like everybody sacrifices. I mean, your friends like when they're like talking to you, and all my friends are married and we always do stuff and they always do stuff on Sundays. Like, man, I didn't get to watch the Packer game this morning because I was sleeping. So like and
Didn't
everyone's
miss
like, hey
much.
man, come out. Oh yeah, diehard Packer fan. And so
Didn't
they're
miss
like, hey
much.
man, come out, do this. I'm like, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sleeping. I got to train. They're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, they understand, but it's like everybody loses. Like you just chip off a little bit here, every part of it. Like my girlfriend, I probably haven't seen her in a week and a half. She's like my live-in roommate. you know, See her because I work nights and then I come home, then I'm sleeping. Then I get up at like 1, go to the gym for 3 hours, 2 hours. So then boom, go back to work at 7. So, but the one thing you learn to appreciate, man, is like it's like you pick up with all those people like you never left. You know what I mean? When you slow training back, take a couple weeks off, like get back into you just like get to go around see everybody. And one of the great things is like then you never left. So
That's true. Very true. Very true. All right. So October 22nd, Southern Indiana Combat Productions back. MMA is back in the Evansville Veterans Memorial Coliseum. It's been years since we've had MMA in that Coliseum, and I can't wait. So tell me a little bit about the keys to success for Austin in this fight going up against Zane, who again you're walking into kind of enemy territory per se.
yep, gonna win a belt in enemy territory too. Like, I mean,
Nice,
this. I
nice.
mean, he. No, he's no doubt a tough kid. Um, it'd be a little different, man. It's a 5 hour drive for me. So when they say literally Southern Indiana, it's down there.
Oh yeah.
So no, man, he fought a guy that I fought, and I have a loss to, and it really pisses me off, man. That loss has just been burning in my gut because it's not like this dude beat me. He chucked up a kick and knocked me out, man, and like wasn't ready for it. So I'm a little pissed off. So and then Zane beat him. So it's like, all right. So like this camp has just been emphasized, like it's just been that fire in my belly about that. Like, all right, I should have beat him. I should have beat this guy anyway, and Zane beat him. So I'm like, all right, I got to beat Zane. So proves that that was just a fluke and not just something that happened. You know what I mean? But
Well,
keys to success, man. As far as that, I mean, um, I got a good game plan, man. Been working on it, and I mean, yeah, he's fought some. I mean, some tough dudes, man. But I mean, I don't feel like he's fought anybody that's hit as hard as I do. And I mean, I know he hasn't fought anyone as near as big as me. I mean, dude, I'm 6'6" and make 185. So like, I mean, he's fought some great competition. I'm not dogging him on that aspect, not one bit. But I just know I'm me, and I just know that. I mean, when you see me coming at you and you see me staring across the octagon from you, I mean, it's totally different than these short guys have been dealing with. So
I think we came up with a new nickname then. Stretch Striggle.
yeah, I've been waiting on somebody to give me a nickname, man. I haven't got one yet. So
There you go. Go with it.
yeah,
Roll with it.
yeah,
So, hey, no, I cannot wait to see this fight. I know that you're ready. I know that Zane's ready. I know that the fan base around Evansville is ready just to not only have MMA back at the Coliseum, but to have this type of card kicking it back off. And with you guys feature as one of the featured fights there for the title, I can't wait to see. Now, before we, let you have the floor to all name all your sponsors off and all that, we got to go through something we call rapid knockout. It's a question, 3 questions, has absolutely nothing to do with your MMA career or anything like that. And we can elaborate on the answers as much as possible if you'd like. So, are you ready, sir?
yeah. Go hit me.
All right. Question number 1, favorite food?
Oh man, easy. Italian
Italian.
pasta,
Ooh,
man. It's
I
all
like
about the
it.
carbs.
I like. Okay, are you a red sauce, white
Oh
sauce? What do
man,
you
it's all about
like?
the white sauce, dude.
Oh,
Every time,
hell
like favorite one of my favorite dishes in town here, Salvatore's, man. They have like ultimate spaghetti, white sauce spaghetti, dude. It's got literally everything. I cannot wait to eat it after my fight. I'm taking one to go and eating it after I weigh in, dude.
there you
So
go.
good.
There you go. As me being Sicilian, I can't get away from pasta and bread, so I
Yes.
love
That
it.
a
Love
boy.
it. All right. Question number two. It's a two-part question. So, what do you listen to in the headphones? Getting ready for a fight, getting ready for training, and stuff like that, hyping yourself up. And on the flip side, what do you listen to when you're just kind of chilling, relaxing, cruising down the street in your 6'4" or something like that?
Easy reference. No man. Fight music. I got, dude. I use Spotify. So, dude, I probably got like 22,000 songs on my playlist, and it goes from Billy Joel to, I mean, Slayer to to like, I mean, old school rap. I love some old school rap, man. Some Ice Cube, West Side Connection type stuff,
Hmm.
and I mean, a little bit of everything, dude. And like cruising down the street music. I mean, Luke Combs, man. Big country music fan. He's the guy. So he's always jamming in my headphones, always. So, and then I mean, for a fight, dude. I mean, this something that's I've learned this like something that's just easy to listen to. Like it's not like everyone wants this like heavy metal. And like man, I'd rather have something calm before I'm going in there because it makes your mind kind of think. That's just me though.
The calm before the storm. I like it.
Exactly,
I like it.
exactly.
I like it. All right. Austin, aka Stretch Striggle, coming in hot to Evansville Veterans Memorial Coliseum October 22nd to face Zane Havener at Southern Indiana Combat Productions. I can't wait to meet you guys at the weigh-ins in person, get some fight picks, get some face-off picks, stuff like that, and then watch you guys in action going toe-to-toe in the cage the following night. So now it is your time, sir. All the lovers, haters, friends, family, anything that you got that you want to shout out, the floor is yours, brother.
I mean, yeah, pretty much just I shouted out everybody earlier, but I mean, like I'm saying, it's a 5 hour drive, man, from here to Evansville, and I didn't go drive all the way to lose. So if you're, you know, wanting to watch two people beat each other up, that I mean, it's gonna be some violence in there. So I mean, tune in. I have a lot of guys buying the pay-per-view, so it's gonna be fun.
Nice, nice. I cannot wait. Like we said, folks, October 22nd, Southern Indiana Combat Productions brings you, sorry, in the beginning, October 22nd, Evansville Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Tickets are still available. Get them now, or like you mentioned, sir, check out the pay-per-view and get that if you can't make it live and in person. I will be there at the weigh-ins. I can't wait to see you guys. And like I said, we'll get some face-off pictures. We'll get some little footage going on here and there. And then we will watch you guys bang out for the title to see who becomes champion. It's kind of like going into Thunderdome. Two men enter, one man leave. It's time to roll. We're less than 2 weeks away now. I appreciate your time, Austin. I can't wait to meet you and see you in person and see you in action down there for Southern Indiana Combat Productions. And for everybody here at BW Sports One, we will see you then. Until next time, we're out.